Hello everyone, this is T. Satya Somaraju from Swarnandra College of Engineering and Technology, Narsapuram. I'm currently pursuing my BTech third year in the Department of Electronics and Communication. Today I'm here with my presentation idea, the replacement of aeration system in the aquaculture. This is done through the usage of microbubble generators and vortex mixers. First of all, before getting into the topic, I would like to say some brief explanation about this topic. We born and brought up in the area where most of the people reside on aqua farming. And first of all, this aeration system is responsible in order to maintain the minimum amount of oxygen which is required for the growth and maintaining the life of the shrimp. Second one, the water quality is the second most important factor which is highly essential for the maintenance of the crop and the growth of the crop. Coming to the regular method of aeration system, this regular method of aeration system works on the principle of surface agitation. This regular method of aeration consists of a motor, basically a 3 HP motor, and a paddles, a shaft, and a float. This set comprises of a regular aeration system. Now, coming to this regular aeration system, most of the farmers face a difficulty while buying this and maintaining this. There is a lot of process involved in maintaining of the regular aeration system. Now, coming to the modern substitute, by seeing all these problems, we came up with a modern substitute, which is the microbubble generator. Basically, the microbubble generator works by forcing a mixture of gas and a liquid through a pressurized system, where the gas is broken down into tiny bubbles, which are microbubbles, as it passes through the specially designed nozzles or membranes. This prototype in my hand is the ultimate solution for the problem which is faced by the many aqua farmers. This is microbubble generator. This is going to solve the problems, the modern problems which are facing by the farmers. Coming to the point, why mixing is necessary. Since we have mentioned earlier that the water quality is another second most important factor in order to maintain the life of the crop. We have mentioned earlier that water quality is the second most important factor in order to maintain the crop. In order to maintain the water quality, there is an outermost important factor which is not considered by many farmers, which is water mixing. Water mixing in sense, the mixing of the top layer and the bottom layers. In order to prevent the water stratification of the water, to prevent the crop from fish kills and water stagnation. This one is called as lily impeller, which is first introduced by the Victor Schauberger in the late 1800s. Later it was developed by the J. Herman by seeing its geometry. First of all, this tiny device is actually responsible for the water mixing in the aquaculture ponds. The water mixing is achieved through this vortex mixer by its structure or geometry. The structure or geometry involved in this vortex mixer is Fibonacci series. This lily impeller creates a vortex at the bottom of the aquaculture tank, and it creates a tornado-like structure from the bottom of the tank, and it lets the water mixes.
Yeah, that's on 1 speed on the Dremel. So that's on 1 of, can't check this out, there's 2. Radical.
Now, coming to the advantages of using this vortex mixer. Basically, we save a lot of power and money on capital by using this vortex mixers, and we can also prevent the water stratification, and we can also collect this sludge to an single extraction point or a reference point in the aqua farm or the fishing tank. Due to the usage of this vortex mixers, the waters don't get stratified or don't get staggered over there. This helps the phytoplankton bacteria, which is responsible for the growth of the crop. This is the graph comparison between the microbubble generators and manual paddle system. This blue color line indicates the power consumption of manual aeration system, and the second gray color line indicates the power consumption of microbubble generators. These are the advantages of microbubble generators and vortex mixers over the regular method of aeration system and sludge pumps. Thank you for everyone for watching this video.